Welcome back to the Lazy Night Podcast. Your host, Hunter, and
Carson! Don't forget to check out the social medias. You know, the motherfucking Twitter. To check out the Spotify. To check out the Instagram. To check out the TikTok. You know what I mean, brother? Yeah. Anyways, if
the
you
Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook too, for all you old hicks out
Old
there.
Folks.
You old folks. Y'all here now?
Y'all.
Facebook.
Facebook.
You want to know when we post on the Spotify? Because, you know, we all know I don't keep caught up with that shit. So,
slow.
Yeah.
In more ways than one.
Yeah. Hey, it's not always bad to be a little slow.
Yeah, it just means you gotta go in the classroom with the cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or that means you just got to ride a certain smaller bus.
Yeah.
Exactly. But you know what? Small bus means less gas.
You know, how's the small bus work? Because usually the buses, it's like you go to the area, right?
Yeah.
But the small bus has a lot of areas it have to go to, since the coverage of kids it's got. So,
I feel like they just pick up who they want to pick up that day.
wherever they feel like going.
Yeah, them kids ain't learning that much.
Yeah, it's not real priority to get there on time.
I mean, even just like any regular, like any student aren't learning that much in fucking school in general. So
not
it's
anymore.
Like, yeah, so it's like, it doesn't matter. They could pick a few of them to pick up one day and a few of them the next day. You know what I mean?
They're not always coming.
Anyways, but if you want to know when shit's coming out on the Spotify, follow the Twitter. That's when the podcast episode gets uploaded on the Spotify, Twitter automatically posts the notification.
Yeah.
So if you're a big Spotify buff and you're like, oh yeah, I love the Ladies of the Night podcast on Spotify, not on YouTube, then
You want to listen on the go.
yeah, then follow the Twitter so you know.
Exactly.
Bingo. Anyways.
Plus, we have video on the Spotify.
Yeah,
if
so
you feel like
if
it.
you want to watch video, that's what I do when I'm watching Joe Rogan's podcast. I watch it on Spotify, watch the video, obviously. Yeah. That's the only way to watch it, I think.
You want to get right into it?
Sure.
Well, we'll start with mine.
Okay, we're starting with Hunter.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right. Plumber shocked as he finds over 20 pig bones underneath home's bathroom floor during routine visit.
20 pig bones
20 pig bones.
under the bathroom floor.
Yeah.
That's fucking weird.
I think I saw where he said he was shocked to find a jawbone as he was just doing his shit.
See, did they do the research and find out they're pig bones?
I do.
Because aren't pigs, it might be the anatomy of the pigs, not really like bone structure, but aren't they like similar to humans in a lot of ways?
At
least the anatomy. Yeah, like
yeah.
the organs.
Because they'll use them in surgery.
Yeah, to practice and shit. Well, even tattoo, like people that do tattoos, like tattoo artists and stuff, they use pig skin and shit because it's similar.
He knew it was a fucking animal teeth.
What if he put it there?
He planted pig bones.
What if he put it there and he was like, you fuckers are weird. You guys put pig bones underneath your fucking bathroom floor and let me find them like that?
There just used to be a farm there, or they had a pet pig.
Probably. I mean,
and they just jammed it down there.
I doubt they had a pet pig and it just happened to, his bones just happened
disappeared.
To be down there.
The pig was gone and it just died underneath the
What
floor.
probably happened is that, like you said, there was probably, even before maybe that house was built, there was like a farm there of some sort and just some pig bones.
Some animal kept there.
Yeah.
That was a pig, I guess.
Yeah, and then the pig just happened to die in that random spot. I mean, that's better than, being a plumber and, finding human bones.
That would be concerning.
Yeah, like...
I saw a thing where a guy was, funny enough, redesigning another bathroom.
Yeah.
And he found a grenade in the wall.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Is this World War II moment?
Fuck if I know. I didn't read it.
Yeah.
He just found a grenade.
Yeah.
What do you do in that moment? You see a grenade in the wall of the place you're working on.
I call the bomb squad.
Yeah, you just fucking leave. Can you imagine being that family? You've been taking a shower by a grenade every fucking day.
Yeah. That would be scary. Because, like, especially if it's, like, it's still, like, obviously it's not a live grenade, but it's, like...
I mean, it might have been a live grenade.
It could be functional, you know?
Yeah,
I mean,
it looked pretty well maintained.
Yeah.
Probably because it was in the wall of a house.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck that. It just
You
randomly...
just grab it and you toss it in your backyard.
Yeah.
See if it blows up.
Let the dog play fetch. You know what I mean?
That's how they got the pig bones.
Yeah. I mean, that's how... I feel like in China, that's how they get so much food.
Oh, they're big on pigs in China.
Oh, well, I was talking about, like, dogs playing fetch with grenades with dogs.
Illegal
but that's how they get the bits of dog that they need. They play fetch with the dog.
Okay.
And then the dog catches the grenade and it blows up. You get what I'm saying now?
Yeah, I'm saying, like, the eating of dog is illegal in China.
I'm just saying.
It doesn't mean there ain't people that...
People say that, you know, they eat dog over there. Obviously,
oh, they do in North Korea.
It's just a stereotype. There's a lot of, you know...
I heard dog's really good.
There's a lot of foreign countries that just sprinkle a little dog in there. It might not be the main meat source.
I don't see anything wrong with it.
There might be hamburger or duck or chicken or something else in there, but there might be a little dog.
I would eat a dog. Easily, right?
What the fuck?
Would you eat a dog?
No.
Why not?
No.
What's wrong with it?
No.
It's just another animal.
We've talked about this before.
Yeah.
No.
It's just an animal.
It's just an animal.
Yeah. Would you eat a wolf?
No.
Why not?
I'm not killing that.
Yeah, but if you did, would you eat it?
A wolf ain't a dog.
They're not far from one.
I know they're not.
Okay. What about a coyote?
I feel like there's not a lot of meat on a coyote.
Nah, they're kind of skinny, aren't they?
They're like the tweakers of the dog family. You know what I mean?
When
When the dog, like, kind of species family come together for Thanksgiving. You know, you got the dogs. Those are the kids, the grandkids that went to college that did something with themselves. You know, they're well known throughout the community as very good people. Then you got the wolves. Those are the grandparents that have been there for a long time.
They're like the real working class.
Yeah, those are the founding motherfuckers right there. Yeah. You know what I mean? Then you got, you know, what's another, I don't know. And then coyotes. That's the tweaker cousin.
Yeah, that you don't give money to.
Or aunt or uncle.
They don't get a present.
That's like showing up. Hey man, you got any money to give me for Christmas, dude?
I need my amphetamines.
I think that's what a coyote would be. A tweaker. Yeah, coyotes are the tweakers of the dog world.
But I've seen a video of a man that ate dog. He said he didn't want to eat much of it because it felt wrong.
Yeah.
But he said it was really good.
You know, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. If somebody says it's good, you're probably going to be like,
He was in North Korea.
I'd probably try it. But, like, it depends on the case. Like, if it was definitely never my dog.
Yeah.
And it was definitely never anybody's dog.
It's a farm-grown
It was a
dog.
straight wild dog. Maybe. And maybe a few bites, a few chunks. Nothing too crazy.
Okay. Not a whole lot.
Yeah, a thigh or a toe,
I'd eat a whole
leg.
meal, you know. Same with
that.
cat. I'm not above any animal.
Apparently fucking not.
Nah. I'd eat bugs, too.
Yeah.
I've tried bugs.
No. That's the one thing that always got me when I've seen, like, clips and also when I've just watched it in general, but Fear Factor. The fucking... Not the eating the bugs part. I think, like, maybe, like, a roach of some sort. Like a crunchy one, I think I could eat.
I'm allergic to roaches.
Oh, that's great.
I would eat one just to fuck with somebody.
See, that shit I think I could maybe eat. Not a lot of them. I couldn't be sitting there having to eat fucking 15, 20 of them. I think if I had to eat, like,
it's high in protein.
3 or 4. Unless I was like, these aren't that bad, and I start downing them. But any worm kind of thing...
Oh, the worm's the easiest one.
Not happening. Not happening.
Huh.
It seems like it'd be annoying to bite through, and that's just disgusting to even think about.
I feel
I'll
like
leave
they
that
got
for
the
the
most
fish.
juice to them, though. You know.
I will leave that for the fucking fish.
That's sad.
I'm not eating a fucking worm, a millipede, a fucking centipede.
I probably wouldn't
eat
a millipede or
a
centipede.
caterpillar. I'm not eating any of them. They're weird, not happening.
Okay.
It's just not happening. But that's where I kind of cross the line.
I wouldn't eat a scorpion, though. That feels sketchy.
No, yeah, because it's like eating a poisonous spider or like a poisonous snake. Would you eat snake?
Yeah, for sure.
Do people cook snake?
Yeah. It's not a whole lot of meat.
Yeah.
But people eat snake.
Okay.
Just like people eat turtles, you know?
Yeah, I know about turtle eating.
I wonder what turtle soup tastes like.
I don't know, but I think it'd be cool to use the shell as like a bowl.
A bowl, yeah.
Or to like cook the broth in for the soup, because
Probably
then you're getting all the tissue and the fat out of the shell.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
You really have to clean that shell, though.
Oh, yeah, especially if it's a snapping turtle or something.
Yeah.
I've seen shit where people, they catch snapping turtles and they'll eat them, but you have to soak them bitches for weeks. Like a month or a month and a half, 2 months, something like that. And you have to, every day you have to cycle out that water, because you just got to let all that gunks get out of there, because they sit in the fucking mud. So it's like...
Yeah.
I don't know. But, yeah, I think
my parents would
certain
always
turtles I would eat for sure.
Really big on me washing my hands after touching turtles when I was younger.
You have to.
Yeah. Be
Get
like,
salmonella.
Yeah. Like, you better wash your fucking hands. Or be like, can I touch the turtle? And they're like, I'd prefer you not to, but if you do, you gotta wash your hands fucking immediately.
Well, me having turtles since middle school, whenever I clean their tank, I take them out of their tank, so I pick them up. When they were little, I don't do it anymore, but when they were smaller, I would scrub their shells to clean them off, just because I seen a video back then that it's good for them to do that, but I don't really do it much anymore just because they're bigger.
Don't they have, like, a lot of feeling in their shells?
Yeah, that's where their whole vertebrae is.
Yeah.
They're attached to it. That's why it's fucked up to to do anything fucked up to a turtle shell. Like if you run over a turtle or like...
I feel like they got bigger issues than
anything
their shell
like
when
that.
they run over.
Well, yeah, they're just dead. But like when you do because I've seen people just take like box turtles, for example, and just smash them on the ground.
That's fucked.
Fucked up, huh?
It's super
fucked up. Yeah. And I hated it so much, but I've seen people do it, and like imagine somebody, you're bent like this, and imagine somebody just picks you up and slams you on your back onto the fucking ground really hard.
That's just cruel.
Yeah, because that's all that is just straight spine.
That was the thing my dad preached to me. It's like, sure, an animal's just an animal, but you can't be cruel.
Yeah,
he was really big on, if you're going to shoot at an animal, you better fucking kill it immediately.
Yeah. This is the same group of people that they would take snakes and they would whip them like a whip to shoot their heads off. So they would time it perfectly where the head would...
You're killing them immediately.
Yeah, but the head would smack straight off the ground quick enough where it'd pop off like a fucking bottle rocket. Just... Pew.
Didn't your cousin do that? Yeah.
That was that group of people.
Oh, they did the turtle shit,
yeah,
too.
That was a group of people. Yeah. Yeah.
I thought you, like, saw videos of people smacking the turtles.
I've seen videos, too, but, like, specifically the box turtles of that happening, too. Okay. Yes, because in West Virginia, we got a lot of box turtles.
We do have a lot of box turtles.
That's the kind of turtle you'll see on the road if you don't know.
I had a pet box turtle.
I had two for a long time.
A very short amount of time. He had 3 legs. We found him.
Oh, that's
right?
Okay.
And he looked malnourished.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And on death's door, and we kept him for like a month.
I had mine for a year and a half. I took him in, or not even a year and a half. It was maybe 6 months, because I took him in right when the summer ended. It was kind of like early fall time, and I was like, because you shouldn't do that. They're wild animals. You shouldn't just do that. But I was in, I think, 8th grade or freshman. I think it was 8th grade. But I just found it very fascinating to take care of animals, especially wild animals. So I I found this male and I found this female, and I took them, and for them 6 months, I kept them inside.
How do you know their gender?
Okay, for people that don't know, I'm about to educate you. You're about to learn something today on this episode of The Ladies of the Night.
Okay.
Education edition.
Education.
So, simple but sweet. The male has a curve underneath his shell.
Uh-huh.
The female does not. It's just flat. So when the male mounts the female, it fits perfectly on top of the shell.
Like a puzzle piece.
There you go. Exactly. So that's how it works. So that's how you know who the male and who the females are. And I had a male and a female. And I kept them in. I was going to let them go. I wouldn't have kept them that long, but it hit winter time. And I was like, fuck it. I'll keep them.
Fuck it.
And then this was around the time when I started building my pond once that summer hit. And I was like, I was building a fence around it because I thought I'd put my water turtles in the pond and then I would put those turtles outside. And I built them like a little cave thing. It was pretty cool, but they ended up climbing out over top of the fence somehow.
What do turtles do during the winter?
They
just
technically hibernate.
Technically?
Well, depending. So if they're I don't know about land turtles, honestly.
Okay.
Like anything like a box turtle or anything like that. But water turtles, they'll go to basically the complete bottom of the water, and then whatever air they have left, it's just stored and they're good.
Huh.
Yeah. And then they don't constantly need air, but if there's ever a break in the ice or anything, they'll come up. But they do a lot of sleeping during that time. That's why it's technically hibernation.
Oh, so they're not fully shutting down.
No, well, yeah, but they're barely moving. They're just sitting under there chilling.
And air. That's it.
Yeah, for my turtles, they would be out in the pond during the summer and then back in their tank during the winter because my pond's not deep enough to
hibernate.
Yeah, well, because I don't know how much it would freeze.
I feel like there's a term for like that.
Probably.
Not full hibernation, but partial.
Probably. I mean, a lot of reptiles do it. A lot of people have been seeing now with, like, alligators. It's all I see it everywhere now.
Yeah, oh my God, the sheer amount of articles I saw.
For some reason,
fucking alligators.
It's just because, like, there were some states here that have alligators that, like, the water's just... we got that big cold front that came through and the water froze. So they never really had experienced it before, but the alligators just stick their noses out of the water where they can breathe, and then the ice just forms around them.
It's gotta hurt.
They're shut down completely. They can't feel nothing.
Oh, they're
just breathing and they're just laying there. That's all they're doing. It's basically like how bears do it, really. They're all muscles and everything are just relaxed and they're just kind of there.
Shut down.
Now, if humans did that, every year, I think the world would,
It'd be in a different place, that's for sure. You pause on war.
People's, issues on climate change. I think climate change would start kind of...
Man, what'd you do in Alaska?
Freeze to death.
Just die.
You wake up out of hibernation. Oh, Grandma, you get...
Oh, fuck. Grandma. Dumb bitch. Didn't like her anyway. We got our little man's card.
Little man's card, yeah. Get well soon, Grandma. Oh, shit. Fuck.
Fuck.
Grandma. Damn it. Anyways, there's your turtle facts of the day.
Turtle facts.
I know a lot about turtles.
You are the turtle man.
Turtle man! Wild action!
Yeah, a turtle hat.
I should get a turtle hat.
Yeah.
I only got this one hat. I need more hats.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
You should show your light off.
Oh, yeah. So, the other day, on the beginning of this week, I was walking to class. It's the day, but it's like 5 something, so the sun's going down. And I see this pile of snow, and I see something flashing out of it. I'm like, what is that flashing? And it's a fucking light. And this is what it looks like.
First time getting up during the podcast.
Hell yeah, brother. Anyways.
Oh, yeah.
But here's my light, It's so cool. It's a little busted, but yeah.
It was free.
It was free. There's a spider web on it. That's crazy. Anyways, but there's like a solar panel on the top of it because it's supposed to like take in light, and then that's how it flashes. Obviously, it's not flashing right now because it's dark. So
yeah, and for some reason it just ain't.
Oh, did it just do it?
I have no fucking clue. All right.
I don't know either. Anyways, but
we just haven't really had a good day for it to be fully charged.
Yeah, it's been very muggy here.
Cloudy as fuck, constantly.
But this is my light. It's very cool. It's going on my wall, and you know, people. I enjoy when I see people. They have like
road signs.
Yeah, they'll have like road signs or traffic cones, but it's like.
What do you think your favorite type of sign to have would be?
Your street sign.
Oh, okay. That's simple.
But that's definitely illegal.
Yeah.
To take.
Yeah, I'm thinking one of those ones on the interstate, the massive ones.
Oh, okay.
Take like a whole wall up with it.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool. But there's companies that make those signs.
Yeah, but it's not as fun if it ain't
stolen.
Not stolen.
Yeah. Free, but found from natural resources. It just happened to be off the hinges.
And found.
It just happened to be off the hinges and on the ground.
It came off the bolts.
That's why I think it's perfectly fine for people to take cones. They're on the fucking road.
Exactly.
They're
free.
That ain't states, even though it's called a state road.
Technically, it's not. At least for West Virginia, they just contract a company, and the company will set it out.
But like that ain't the states. That ain't nothing.
No.
Can't get in trouble for stealing those. Steal traffic cones. Who gives a fuck?
It's not stealing if it's free.
Okay, sorry. Don't steal traffic cones.
Get your free traffic cone.
Grab your free traffic cone at littlemans.com/traffic cones that aren't stolen.com.
Exactly.
Anyways. Should I talk about my article?
Probably shouldn't take traffic cones, but...
don't take the traffic cones.
Buy them from Little Man's, though.
Yeah.
The black and white traffic cones.
Yeah. No, they'll be blue and pink.
Oh, you can have like a traffic cone dildo.
Hell yeah.
You have like the different types of cones.
And a butt plug.
And a butt plug, whatever. Yeah.
You can't forget the Little Man's butt plug. We talked about that last week.
Yeah.
That's what started it. Damn it.
The Little Man's butt plug. All right, yeah, your article.
Okay, so this is a little funny one. I got 2 today. So, this man was arrested after allegedly, I think I can say this word, molesting a manatee statue at a restaurant in Florida.
Say a manatee?
Yeah, a manatee statue.
Interesting.
In other words, it's just a statue of Hunter's mom.
What?
Gotcha. Anyways.
Oh, you got my mom.
Yeah, I got your mom.
Sounds like a weird thing to say.
It says they gave the dude's name. So Anthony Lisa or whatever the fuck. If you're watching this, or if anybody that knows this guy's watching it,
tell us how it felt.
Yeah, tell us how Hunter's mom felt. Because guess what? I'm sure his dad couldn't tell you. I'm kidding. Okay, it's all jokes.
No, I'm truly offended. I can't believe this.
You better be offended.
You're a bastard of a man.
This manatee's offended. But this guy didn't only just molest the manatee statue outside this restaurant.
Oh, he was going for extra stars?
He was also reportedly tossing deep-fried gator nuggets into the restaurant after being asked to leave.
Deep-fried gator
So he was in the restaurant.
This was in Florida, right?
Yes.
That's the most Florida shit I've ever heard.
Yes. The thing is that this dude, Anthony, is from Pittsburgh. Oh. Why he was in Florida. See, this is where Florida people get the bad rep. It's people coming down there that are like, oh, yeah, I could be a Florida man.
They're there for the drugs.
Oh, yeah, for sure. The crack,
Now fentanyl.
Fentanyl, meth, heroin, anything. You know what I mean?
Fentanyl's a real pump and dump, huh?
Pump and dump?
Pump and dump.
We need that at Little Man's.
The fentanyl pump and dump.
The fentanyl pump and dump. We can get that from Mexico, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the Adderall.
Yeah, the Adderall laced fentanyl.
Yeah, that's what it was. Huh? It might have been meth. I can't remember.
I don't remember at this point either. It was probably meth. Anyways, but yeah, so he was in the store, got told to leave for some reason, and then tossed deep fried gator nuggets at people in the restaurant, and then proceeded to go outside and molest this manatee statue, which is just awesome.
How do you molest a statue?
I don't know, any creases or holes.
Is it really a molestation if it's an inanimate object?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I need to go outside and see.
I feel like it's more public indecency or whatever.
But, I mean, it doesn't say anything about him being naked.
Oh.
So I think he was just rubbing up on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It says once outside, he allegedly molested a plastic manatee located in the restaurant's parking lot.
Plastic?
A parking lot, which prompted another request from an employee that he leave. You're molesting our manatee statue. You need to leave.
No, it sounds like it was a real polite, can you please leave,
Can you please leave?
I know you just humped the shit out of our plastic manatee
and just
statue.
threw fucking our deep fried gator nuggets that we gave you at us. Can you please?
But could you please leave?
Yeah, like, we don't need no problems here. We just need you to leave. That's what Chick-fil-A would do, probably. You know what I mean? Somebody molests their cow statue or whatever they have. Why is their mascot a cow? They don't sell burgers.
They're Hindu.
Sunday. Anyways.
They fucking like cows or whatnot.
I think it's because they're like, oh, we sell chicken.
Yeah, you're not killing cows like all these other fast food places.
Whoa.
Because, a cow's life's much more important than a fucking chicken.
And that's why they have better chicken than everybody, because they don't have other shit to focus on. It's just
I'm more of a cow fan, though.
But you got to think, if these other fast food restaurants, if they were just selling chicken, their chicken would probably be pretty good. I tell you what, Burger King, they don't have it no more, but a few years ago, they had this crispy chicken sandwich called the Chick-King. Holy shit, I thought it was better than the fucking Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich.
Damn.
I'm telling you what, it was fucking
That's high
good.
Praise.
And it was huge. The fucker was this big.
See, I like Burger King burgers better than like McDonald's.
They're big.
But Burger King's fries are ass.
Yeah, Burger King's fries suck.
They're terrible.
They aren't that good. And their nuggets are mediocre.
I've never had their nuggets.
They're mediocre.
I buy the same thing every time I go to Burger King or McDonald's.
What's your Burger King order?
It's the Bacon King.
Okay.
Every time.
You know what my Burger King order used to be?
What?
I just said, the Chick-King!
The Chick-King.
You know what it is now? Nothing, because I don't go there. They got rid of it.
Yeah, I almost never. Since they took out that one by that Walmart.
Yeah.
I never buy a fucking Burger King.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But, I haven't been to a Burger King, we went last year.
Yeah.
That's the last time I went to
Burger King.
And I got this shitty chicken sandwich that they replaced the Chick-King with.
That place was like the classic style Burger King, but the food was terrible.
I'd love seeing restaurants like that where they're still they don't have enough funding where they can upgrade to this modern shit.
I think that was their gimmick though at that specific place.
Maybe, but there's a lot of just.
Yeah, they can't afford it.
Yeah, there's a lot of places, you'll find McDonald's that still look like they're in the fucking 2000s. Not the outside, but the inside will.
I don't really care for the modern McDonald's look.
I don't know either. When you see pictures of what the old McDonald's looked like compared to the new ones, it's
if they just cleaned up the older ones. Because usually, the older style ones, they're just fucking covered in mold.
Yeah.
And it's just... pressure wash that bitch or something. I don't know.
But they modernized
and they took out
all
the
of
play
them.
places out.
Yep.
Those were so unsanitary.
Yep.
But the funnest shit as a kid.
And you know why I think they took the play places out?
It's expensive to maintain.
Probably. God, I would have hated to work at a fucking McDonald's that had a play place.
Oh, yeah.
Having to clean that shit if a kid threw up in there or something. Oh my
By the way, we hit 31 minutes.
Okay. Anyways, but yeah, that would definitely suck. I think this is just my opinion. I think that they took the play places out because of like the whole like this could be completely wrong, factually wrong, whatever. This is just what I think. That like the whole like 2017, 2016 like killer clown shit.
If they did it for that reason, they're stupid as shit.
I think that's also why they got rid of Ronald, because I think they were kind of trying to phase him out anyways. And then they were like
Grimace.
Yeah, but most of those characters were already completely phased out. It was only Ronald at that point.
I wonder why they phased him out.
I think it was because of the whole killer clown shit.
Those characters were gone before.
Yeah. I mean, they were still there, but they just weren't producing any product that had them on it whatsoever, like they used to. But
didn't they make like little cartoons
back in the 90s and shit like that? Yeah, they had everything. But that's what was big in the 90s was characters and cartoons and shit like that, and that's how you got little kids in your restaurant.
It still piqued my interest when I was a kid.
Another way you were able to get little kids in your restaurants in the 2000s is if your mascot was Jared Fogle. But he just took them home with him after that. That was the thing. They didn't leave with their parents. They went with him.
Traveled to the schools.
Well, I know we're close to being done, but I want to talk about my last quick little article real quick. We don't have to talk about it for long, but it involves the whole Florida thing. So this is from October, so it's a little old, but the first ever Florida Man Games to feature beer belly wrestling, evading arrest, and obstacle courses.
That is
and apparently there's a group of Florida people that find all these Florida Man news stories and shit like that to be hilarious, and they want to make something not like the Olympics. It's not going to be something that big, but like just a little like Florida contest thing. But it says the games will poke fun at the state's reputation of producing strange news stories involving guns, drugs, booze, and reptiles, or some combination of all four.
And reptiles.
Like I said, it ain't the Olympics, but a group of Floridians plan to host competitions themed according to collective antics of the beer-loving, Gator processing, rap sheet heavy, mullet-wearing social media phenomenon known as Florida Man.
There's a lot to that one.
That was hard to say. I'm surprised I didn't fuck it up. Anyways, I find that very interesting, though. I think they should
take it in stride, right?
I think they should do it every year. Honestly, I think it'd be cool. So, during the Super Bowl, with Super Bowl's coming up in about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Very excited. We'll see who goes to the Super Bowl. AFC and NFC finals are this weekend. Anyways, during the Super Bowl, they have the Pup Bowl, where they have like these dogs do a little Super Bowl thing.
Stupid dogs.
Anyways, I think it'd be cool.
They eat lamb, but what about puppies?
What the fuck? Anyways, I think it'd be cool if they brought this Florida Man game to the Super Bowl.
Oh, like a little halftime.
A little halftime thingy there. A little halftime
fuck
game.
The puppies. Get rid of them.
Yeah, Gators, beer, mullet man. I'd love to see them.
As they're eating their Gator nuggets.
And they're molesting their manatee statues. Okay.
All right. Oh.
Downtown Mo.
Okay.
Sorry, that was random.
It was.
Anyways.
What's your most, prominent Florida Man story that pops in your head? When you think of Florida Man.
These two definitely are very... that one about the manatee, but that's because that's the only one I can really think of right now, but I can't think of any, crazy one off the top of my head. You can't think of,
one that comes to mind when you think of Florida Man?
No, not really.
I have one. It's the man that climbed up on the fucking traffic light and took a shit off it.
What the hell? That's great.
Climbed onto it. Popped the squat.
Hell yeah. What he wiped with, or did he
Nothing. He just shit.
And then
off the light.
How'd he get down? He just climbed back down.
No fucking clue. I didn't read that part.
So he climbed up the light, took a shit.
Took a shit. That's all I know.
Okay, did he do this in the middle of traffic, or was it just like...
I don't know. There might have been traffic. It's Florida, so...
Okay. Makes sense. That's a pretty prominent thing. You know what? Tell us in the comments if you have a Florida man.
What's your Florida man story?
Yeah, if you have a Florida man story, tell us in the comments. And if you're like, I don't know one, look it up. Then tell us.
Okay.
Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know we did. Anyways, yeah. See you later.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Comment and subscribe.
Yeah. Okay, peace.
Good night.